Chambers and I'm a trainer at the London School of English. The purpose of this video is to give you some information about the IELTS course in virtual groups and to answer some of the questions that you might have about the course. The course is designed for people who, for obvious reasons, can't travel and would still like to take an IELTS course. The course is delivered using online technologies, which means that you are in a classroom, a virtual classroom, with a trainer, with other classmates who you can see, who you can communicate with. And the course is very interactive, it's very communicative. You work in groups and also in smaller groups so that you get very personalised feedback from your trainer and from the other classmates in your group. At the London School of English, we've been teaching Skype for a number of years and courses at the school for over 100 years. So we have years and years of experience of different types of teaching. So who is the course for? Well, many universities ask for IELTS as a requirement for entry. So many of our students are planning to go to universities or colleges here in the United Kingdom or in Canada, Australia or New Zealand. So they need IELTS for that reason. Another reason is that people would like to have a challenge. They'd like to challenge themselves, find out what their level of English is, and perhaps in the process get an internationally recognised qualification. So our methodology and content. So how do we teach and what do we teach? Well, the course is very learner-centred. The focus is the student and what the student needs for the exam. So the content we focus on are the skills that are needed. So we look at strategies that you will need for the listening, the reading, the writing and the speaking papers. And in addition to that, we look at grammar, vocabulary, and we're also focusing on your pronunciation. So what's important is that you learn what to do, that you practice what to do, and that you get feedback on how to be better, how to improve, or just also to look at what you're doing well, but also what you need to do better. Another question people often ask is how long is the course? Well, you can take a week's IELTS course with us if you like, if you have limited time. This will give you a basic understanding of the exam and we will look at strategies that you need for the exam itself. What we suggest though is if you would like to get a better score, to take either the 4-week course or the 8-week course, which will give you a lot of practice. You will develop strategies that you need for the exam, and you will also have the opportunity to really focus and improve on your grammar, your vocabulary and your pronunciation skills. As far as the materials we use, we've been teaching IELTS for a very long time, so we've written a lot of materials ourselves, but in addition to that, we also use published materials from IELTS publishers. If I were to give advice to someone who wanted to do an IELTS exam, I would say that the exam itself is quite intense. You have to do a lot in a short amount of time. So I think I would tell someone who wanted to do the exam that a course, some form of preparation is absolutely essential if you want to get the best score that you can. It's important, even if it's just a few hours, that you speak to an experienced IELTS trainer, somebody who can help you to develop your skills and can also help you to develop your time management, which is really, really important as a skill in the exam. So I'd like to thank you for watching this, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at the London School of English. Thank you.